engine fuel, green, blue. Alex, Hydra Tamer, green, blue. Carrie, Keeper of Angels, white, blue. Together they go head to head in the most ferocious battle.
I'd never been to a funeral before, up until a couple weeks ago. I'm not very good with sad. My initial response when I see that someone's upset is to try and cheer them up and make them happy. But I can't do that at a funeral. A funeral is one of those times when the reason to be sad is a pretty big one, so it's just accepted that there's gonna be lots of crying and sadness. So I pulled the reins on my urges to bring out the balloon animals and just gave into the wave of sadness for once. While I was sitting there in the chapel in this sea of black, I couldn't help but think what my own funeral was gonna be like. This funeral was unbelievably sad. The song choice was sad, everyone's thoughts were I'm sad they're gone, and I couldn't help but think that I'd never want anyone crying over me. So I decided I'm going to give some very clear instructions for whenever it is that I die. Hopefully in a long, long time, touch wood. Where's something wood? Where's something wood? Number 1, no wearing black. Only happy, bright colours. Fluorescent pinks, greens, oranges. I want you all to look like you've been tangoed. Instantly that will get everyone in a better mood. 2, you know that saying, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened? I want that. I want people sharing stories of stupid, idiotic, absurd things that I did and laughing at what a prat I was. I don't want anyone crying that I've gone. I want people laughing that we got to spend time together. 3, no sad songs that just makes everyone cry for no reason. I want Good Morning Sunshine and Stargirl, please. 4, if you buy flowers, I'm not really going to have any use for them being dead and all. So pick a grave at random and put them on somebody else's grave. It'll brighten up the whole graveyard. And number 5, I obviously don't know how I'm going to die. I might have lost my mind and forgotten who the hell everyone is. So I want people to remember me as I was at my best. As I am right now, it might be the happiest and the healthiest I'm ever going to be. Who knows what the hell is coming tomorrow? So in that case, I'd want people to remember me exactly as I am now. If there is some kind of afterlife, I'd like to think that it's like in the movies, where the 90-year-old woman dies and goes to heaven, and then she turns back into her 16-year-old self because that was when she was the happiest. I want to live on in people's stories and memories as the best version of myself that there was. I've even thought about making a video now to be played at my funeral in the distant future, so that the last thing that my family and friends ever see of me is me young and happy and really kind of care and stress-free because I don't know how it is that I am going to end up. There's something about that I just really like, although if I do it I think we're going to have to give it a little bit more thought. So those are my rules. Nothing sad, just laughing, storytelling and a Jack and Coke for everyone on me.
Aurora wins.